Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. I am actually doing my makeup routine, as I told you in my previous video that I do not really know how to apply makeup. You know, makeup is something that I've always wanted to do, but then I got so unwell for the past 10 years, and then it just stopped me from pursuing my dreams. But now that I'm feeling better, I said I don't care, because now I'm a mature adult and I'm in my late 40s, but I'm not going to let that deter me. I still have determination to learn about makeup. I know my last video was an epic fail, but I'm going to document this journey, until I get it right. So I'm not really bothered about how many times I'm going to fail, because, all those professional makeup artists now, they started from somewhere. I'm just a beginner, so I will just keep trying until I understand fully about makeup. So please, if you are here, I'm not asking for too much, but I'm just asking you to like my videos, subscribe, and press that notification button so that anytime when I post another video, you'll get notified. So today I'm just gonna start with my eyebrows. I don't know, so all I know is I'll be watching a video and doing it at the same time. I'm not gonna act and pretend like I know what I'm doing, because I really don't. So I'll be watching a video on the side and just following through step by step until I get it right. So yeah, from my understanding, you have to pull your eyebrows up like so. Mine are not really fully shaped, so yeah, you have to pull them up. My skin is so oily at the minute, so I just hope this will work. Trying to shape them, pull them up with I'm using the NYX Brow Gel in dark brown. That's what I'm using, NYX Brow Gel in dark brown. Slowly but surely, so please don't come here and pass judgment, like I've made it so clear that I am an amateur to this. I am learning as I go. So I'm sure with time you can pass judgment, but for now, please bear with me. It's just a learning process for me at the minute. So that's exactly what I'm doing. So I'll try and straighten this part. Hope I'm doing it right. Looks like it's coming together, Just take my time, really. That's what I need to do, just to take my time. Yeah, it's coming together. I just need to reshape them. So yeah, it's coming together. So next I'm gonna use this Fendi brow liner, and try and put some strokes. I don't even know whether I'm gonna do it right, but I know they have to be defined. I'm just gonna do it slowly, and not rush and then end up making mistakes. Looks like nothing is happening, I don't know. But oh yeah, because it's brown, isn't it? So you can't really see. But yeah, it's coming together. Maybe if it was black, then you would see a bit more. But because this one is brown, so you can't really see. the definition. Yeah, so after my eyebrows, I am going to apply the primer. The primer I'm going to use is Tester primer. When I went to buy my serum, I was given it, you know, at Clarins. Where is it? Just hold on, you guys. Let me look for it. So this is the primer that I was given by Clarins when I bought my serum. So that's what I'm going to try. It's the SOS primer. It's meant to be hydrating, but I look too oily, so I hope my makeup is not going to be cakey. So let's see what's going to happen with this one. I'm just gonna apply on the full face. Yesterday, you noticed my makeup went really cakey. I don't even know what caused that. I tried to Google it. You know, I couldn't even find. Yeah, I'm just going to apply primer and keep my fingers crossed that it's not going to make my makeup cakey today. So guys, I just want to tell you, you know, the mature adults, the older women, if you are watching, you are not alone. There's so many of us who cannot apply makeup, you know, so don't feel ashamed. I'm not ashamed, you know, at least I'm trying to do something about it. So it's a lot of us, trust me, you're not alone. And the foundation I'm using is also a tester as well. I got it from Charlotte Tilbury, you know, because ever since I got unwell, my complexion has really gone a bit darker, you know. So this one, my shade, it's called the Beautiful Skin Foundation, you know, in shade, what shade? 15, shade 15 neutral. Beautiful Skin, my Beautiful Skin Foundation in shade 15 neutral. So that's the foundation I'm going to apply. It looks a bit darker though, but I don't know, let's just see. Hopefully it's not going to be another epic fail again today. So this is medium coverage, you know, so I'm gonna start dabbing it. I don't know, you know, I'm not too sure about the texture. Can't even see it. Oh. So I'm just dabbing it into the skin. Now this is not my shade, guys. This is absolutely not my shade. You need something that gives you a bit of a glow, you know, not to dull your skin, but to give you a bit of a glow. As you can see, this is not my shade at all. Just as well, it's a tester, you know, so I don't have to like take it, buy it. It was just, it's a good thing, because, you know, if I had just bought it, I would have been crying right now. No, this is not my shade at all. No, not at all. This is not my shade. I don't even know what that girl was thinking. You need something that gives you a glow. Can you see it? My skin has gone a little slightly darker and dull. So let's just carry on and see the finishing process, and then we'll see the finished product and see what happens. Yeah, I'm not convinced. I am so not convinced about this at all. You know, let me just try and use a beauty blender as well and see. My beauty blender is a bit damp, by the way, because from what I'm learning, you have to damp it a little bit. So that's what I did. So it's a bit on the damp side. Yeah, I prefer my foundation to have the glow, both of them, even the one that I applied yesterday. You know, I'll go back to the ones that I have and then see what happens. Yeah, so now that I've applied, let me just have a look. So I'm gonna apply the concealer now. So I'll just start from the inner corner. Yeah, I don't want to apply a lot. And then up here a little bit. And then inner corner this side. And then up there a little bit. And then I'm gonna use a beauty blender to blend it in. Anyway, it's not as perfect, but it's something. So I'm moving on to conceal the other spots. So I'm gonna conceal my forehead, the middle of my forehead. My nose bridge, pubic spot, and my chin. I'm not going to apply a lot, you know, because this concealer feels a bit way too thick, so I don't want to conceal a lot. So I'm gonna blend it in now. So I'm just gonna keep this at the center of my forehead, like so. Doesn't have to go any further than that, because that's the place where I need to highlight. And then my nose bridge. Good spot. And my chin. Like so. We're getting there, slowly but surely. So now I'm going to use the foundation brush to go over, you know, all these gaps to make sure that it blends, so that there's no parting that can be seen around there and going everywhere where I concealed. like so. So now I'm gonna go ahead and contour, and from what I gather, the contour is supposed to use, you know, a contour that is two or three shades darker than your skin, you know. So I'm just going to contour from the tip of my ear just down there on my jawline, like so. I don't have to go all the way down. And then I'll do the same here. I'm not going to contour my forehead. Why? Because my forehead is quite small, so there's no need for me to actually contour my forehead, but I'll contour my jawline. So yeah, maybe just a tiny bit, but not too much, because I don't really have a big forehead, to be honest, so there's no need for me to contour my forehead. So I'm gonna use the foundation brush to just dab it up. Like so. And then do the other side as well. And then my jawline. And then my forehead. I didn't really contour that much, to be honest, because I don't have a big forehead on here. Don't know whether you can see it. And for my nose, that's the part that I hadn't contoured. I'm just gonna contour from the top, just like so. And the same goes with this one. I've got such a small nose as well, so I don't think this is a good shade for me for my contour. I think I would like something that is a bit darker. But as you can see, and then I'll just drag it down. From there, like so. And then same applies to this one as well. Let's see. I'm gonna conceal at the bottom of my eyebrows. So what I'm gonna do now is, you know, just put a bit of product on this brush and then align it like so. And while I bring it down, I know it's a bit messy, but you get the gist. And then bring it all the way down. I can even bring it to my eyelid as well, like this. And then the same goes to here as well. Make sure I won't put a lot of product on the side like I did the first one. Yeah. So I've concealed under my eyebrows and dragged the concealer right down to my eyelids. If you can see, like this. So next I'm going to set my face, and to do that I'm going to use the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter setting powder in honey. So this is the setting powder that I'm going to use. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use this puff blender. Is it a blender? Yeah. So I'll just take a little bit, rub excess on my hand, and then just dab it in across like so, and then do that on the other side as well, and then just blend it in. And then I'll do the same with the other side. Take the excess and blend in. On my forehead as well, where I put the concealer. Blend in. And then my nose bridge and my chin. You see, my face is coming together for someone who's actually learning. And mind you, you just have to put the setting powder, where you concealed, like so. I'm loving my look now. It's coming together. So now I'm going to use the bronzer, and the bronzer that I'm going to use today is from NYX, and the name is Butter Off. So bronzer actually brings the warmth to my skin. So I'm just gonna put a little bit, because it's very pigmented, as you can see. So I'm going to put it where I contoured, so like here, just a little bit. I don't want to put a lot and then I would just end up looking stupid. And all here, and then down there. So maybe if I can just add just a bit more. Yeah, can you see it now? Proper. Very pigmented it is. Very, very pigmented. The good thing about putting a little bit at a time is you can always go back and put more if you feel like doing that. Yeah. So let me show you. So that is it. So I'm also going to bronze, where I put the contour on my nose, so here, just use this small brush. I need to learn about brushes, but I'm following instructions very, very well. That's the good thing about it. As I told you guys, I'm learning. I'm not a pro, so I'm just trying to learn how to apply makeup as a mature adult. It's something that I wanted to do, but due to my ill health it set me back, but I'm not gonna let it set me back again. Age doesn't matter. You can always learn anything, anytime, at any age. So I'll just take the puff and go where I've just put the bronzer on my nose and just blend it all in so that there are no harsh lines that will be showing after. You know, because I've seen some people where their makeup, you can proper see the definition of the contour and the highlighter, you know, so that's what I'm just trying to remove there so that it just becomes smooth, you know, and there are no harsh lines to be seen. Yeah, so next I'm going to use the blush. So the blush that I'm going to use, I bought it on TikTok. It's called Queen of Hearts, and these are the shades that it has. So I'm just going to try and use color that complements my skin, you know. So the one that I'm going to choose today is this one right here. Try this one and see. So I'll just taper it on top of on my cheekbones. Yeah, it's working. Then I'll do the other side. I do not want it to be too much. I just want like a subtle makeup today. So what I'm doing is I'm pushing it up. That's what I'm doing, so that everything becomes contoured. I like the color. Let me try and mix it with this one and see what happens. Oh, nice. I like it. So now I'm going to do my eyes, and I'll use that same bronzer to apply in the crease of my eyes. Just to give them a little bit of color. So now I'm going to apply the eyeliner on top of my eyelids, just right where the eyelashes are. I'm just going to do it gently and slowly, because what I want is just a thin line. My hand is a bit shaky, but we'll get there. And then I'll do the other side. And then after that I'll apply eyeline on the waterline. Just a thin line, like so. Oh, it's coming together. It's coming together. Can you see that? So I'm just going to use mascara instead of eyelashes because I'm still learning how to apply eyelashes. So I'll do another video learning how to apply lashes. So I'm just going to use this mascara from Estee Lauder. It's called Sumptuous Extreme from Estee Lauder. And I'll try and apply on the waterline as well, just a tiny little bit, you know, going side to side, like so. Like so. And now for the lips, I'm going to put a lip liner first of all. I'm going to use this lip liner from, where is it from? From PS. It's called PS. Where did I buy this? I don't remember, but anyway, I'm just gonna start from the top of my lip. I've got fuller lips, so I don't need to enhance them. No. And you know what, guys, I'm just gonna apply because I don't have any lip liner on here, but I'll use the Fenty Beauty gloss, and then after that, I'm going to use this setting spray from Estee Lauder. It's a hydrating one, by the way. And then just wait for it to dry. So now it's dried. I can safely say for somebody, this is attempt 2. Yesterday was an epic fail. I think today is better. Out of 10, I'll give myself maybe a 4 out of 10. I still got a little while to go. I'm getting there. I still need to know my shade color, my proper shade color. I also need to improve on my blending and, you know, shaping my eyebrows as well as applying eyelashes. But this is day 2, so I would actually say, you know what, I've tried. So guys, if you want to see my journey on learning how to apply makeup as a mature adult in her late 40s, early 50s, please do subscribe, press the notification button, give it a thumbs up, share. You know, you don't have to do much, you know, just a follow, just a subscribe, you know, actually do wonders for me, because at the minute I'm still recovering, I'm at home. So the more you follow, the more you share, you know, I would be forever grateful, guys. So really and truly, follow me on this journey. Let's see how far it's gonna take me. You never know, one of these fine days I'll be representing the older women, you know. So yeah, let's do this, guys. And thank you so much for watching. God bless, and I'll see you on my next video.